Hey everyone, what's up? My name is Sarah. I'm the print shop gal. I wanted to create this YouTube channel to help other people who were just like me, looking to get out of their current line of work. Maybe you want to make some extra income on the side and you don't know how to do that. Well, I can tell you right now, this business, the sticker business, is huge. It's a great way for you to be able to make money working from home, to create your own business, to have some side income. The possibilities are completely endless. So today I wanted to introduce myself, and I'm gonna do a little chit chat, get to know me, and tell you my story. Within 10 months, I was able to quit my full-time job, and now I work here at my very own print shop, printing stickers, banners, labels, you name it, we've got it. All right, so let me tell you about how we started. It was the top of my career, working with a company I'd been with for 6 years. And I just found that I really didn't like having to manage other people. I really hated that my performance was based on how well my employees did. I'm sure there are other people out there that can relate to that. I'm sure that there's also people that say, Sarah, I have no idea what you're talking about. But for me, when somebody called off, I had to step in and take over their job. But I also had to still do my job, which was being the manager. And I just got burnt out. I told my husband I wanted to get a second job. Hey. Speaking of my husband, this is Derek. So I told my husband I wanted to pick up a second job, and he told me,
dumbest thing, we got to do it from the house. Already working 12 hours, and then at midnight you would get a call to go into work and everything, like, so it made no sense.
Right. Looking into what are ways that we can make an income from the house, and we really weren't into that multi-level marketing stuff. So my husband went out and bought, and I have to come up here and get it out because it's in storage, we don't use it anymore, but he went out and he bought a Cameo. Can you guys see that? So he bought me a Cameo.
It's dusty, but it still runs.
It still works. He bought that for me, and I was so irritated with it because I was like, this is way too hard. I can't figure out how to make this thing run. It sounds like it's breaking all the time. He stuck with it, he figured it out. And so we started with confetti. We made a couple of sales. And then Derek's like, no, you know what? We got to get into like decal business with vinyl stickers and stuff like that. Shortly after that, we decided that we really hated doing confetti. So we got rid of confetti and we just stuck to decals. You know, if decals are such a huge hit, why not printed stickers? And so he bought a machine. Is it the BN20?
Yeah, the Roland BN20.
So he bought that machine, we had it in our house, in our garage, and we started our sticker business. And you know what? We had to learn Adobe. He's a machinist for aerospace and stuff like that. I was a food and nutrition director. Neither of those has to do with marketing or designing or anything like that. So we had to learn Adobe Illustrator from the ground up. We really liked that, Roland, but honestly, we reached a point where production, it was just too slow. So we needed something a little bit faster. Right. So we sold the BN20 and we upgraded to our HP here. You can see we're still printing some stickers on here. But this is the HP Latex 365. So we upgraded to this guy, and we've had this guy for how long?
A year and 3 months, I think.
About a year and 3 months. Yeah. So we upgraded to that, and then we got a Graphtech to go with the HP. And that's when our business really started to boom, because you could produce things so much faster. So we worked from home for a long time. Gosh, so this was like October 2018 that we started, right? And then all the way through, so we got it in May 2019. I quit my job, my full-time job, in September 2019. I was so scared, but I knew between my husband and I that we could figure it out and make it happen. We were working from the house, which meant that I was able to do quicker turnaround time. By now I was pregnant. So my motivation was to build the business up enough so that way I could stay home with my son and not have to go back to work, you know, after maternity leave. And at the time, all we had was Etsy. We tried building a website with a company and they stole the web domain, and it was just a nightmare. We were able to fully cover my income from the job. Once Owen was born, I really needed some extra help. It's really hard to run a business by yourself, do all the messages, shipping, all that stuff. So slowly Derek was able to quit his job and work from home with me. Well, we upgraded and we got a new machine. We purchased a Epson printer here that does labels. We realized that we needed a lot more room than our garage. And everything here in Sacramento, they want $1,500 a month plus, you know, trash, water, sewer, all this stuff. And we landed a decent place that we could afford. We've been talking about getting the building next door potentially and adding on to that. The cool thing is that now we not only have this guy, but now we also have an Afinia label machine printer. And what's awesome is that he's laughing at me because I'm like label machine printer thing. See, I don't know all the specs. He's the specs guy. He can tell you everything about this machine and all the wonderful things it does. All I can tell you is this thing prints a whole lot faster than this thing.
62 times faster.
Yeah, it's a whole lot faster. So that's where we are now. So the cool thing is that we went out on a limb. We started with nothing. I mean, we started with the Cameo, and the whole purpose was based on the fact that I wanted to get a second job and try to pay off some debt. And now this business has replaced both of our incomes. We work for ourselves. We get to bring our kids to work with us every once in a while. So you might have heard Owen in the background. We get to work together. I mean, the most awesome thing is being able to make your own schedule.
Kidding me? Come on. What are you doing? Who needs fancy equipment?
What are you doing?
The AC, it feels so good.
My whole point of creating this intro video is to tell you, number one, who I am and my background, but also that you can do this too. If you put your mind to something and you work hard and you stay positive, I can't tell you how many nights we stayed up till 2 in the morning and then we'd get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and get back up, get our coffee and start going again. And we've been so blessed to have our own business and to work for ourselves. So I hope that you find this video inspiring. I hope that this is helpful for anybody out there who's looking at ways to build their own business or make a few extra dollars from home. Throughout the course of my videos, I'm going to show you tips and tricks with Etsy, how we made it a successful business on Etsy. We now have over 9,000 sales and over 3,000 5-star reviews. Believe it or not, not everybody leaves a review on Etsy. So we've got tons of tricks and tips coming for that, and how to start your own website, how to promote your own business, positive Instagram growth with natural followers, not people that you've paid for or anything like that. These are people that come to you naturally. Stay tuned, and I'll be posting a video every week with tips and tricks.